Oh, Daddy, it's Daddy's phone. We're doing a video, see? Well, you gotta be a happy time. I think nobody's there yet, but do you know where my little stand is?
No, but let me hold this on you until you get situated out there with her.
Finish putting on my pants real quick and I'll get situated here. Just put this
Good morning, guys.
Daddy will get you 1 second, love.
Today you're gonna see our regular morning chaos. Come here, baby girl. As we try and get going. Good morning, Stormbringer. Hey, if you ever want us to call you by your real name, you can let us know what it is and we'll put it in our memory. Dan's just finishing up getting dressed real quick, and then we're gonna go feed the babies breakfast. Thanks for joining us, guys. This is our Isaac. Nice to meet you, Isaac. Now we don't have to call you Stormbringer. Hi, Caitlin. Yeah, you guys are gonna see the chaos of our mornings. We just got elementary kid off, and yeah, I'm just pointing it at the hallway right now because Dan's finishing up buttoning his pants, so we don't need to show that on here. There he is. All right. So I think, do you want to go have breakfast? Do you want food? No. All right, we got to feed the babies, so join us. We have committed to our memberships that we're going to have a morning live every Wednesday morning at 9, so we are trying to hold to that commitment. The last few weeks have been a little crazy. We haven't been able to make it on here. But today we are, and you're just going to join in our morning chaos, like the title said, and see some sneak peeks at the bedroom remodel we're doing. Bonus if you're on our live. Sneak peek. We haven't showed this much on our videos yet, so this is the bunk bed situation up here and the fort and playhouse. Hey, what do you want to eat for breakfast? I want the phone. You want some yogurt? No. Some cereal? Want the phone. She wants to watch the phone. That's all. They don't need food. They just need electronics, right? Brazil, live in France. That's cool. Thanks for being here. Hi, Rachel. Sorry if I'm missing some comments. All right. What are you looking for?
Putting everything together so I can throw it out there.
Oh.
I have it. Work on
that. Dan needs to fix his other wheelchair today, so he's having issues with the one he usually uses, so he's using his backup one, but cushion is giving him issues, so thanks, Mr. Thenne. It's fun to try and pronounce names on here. Isaac. I'm trying to put in my memory Isaac so we don't forget. I'm going to join next month, but we're from Florida. Awesome. That would be so cool, Rachel. All right. Heading in. Try and get these babies some breakfast. It's so frustrating when Dan has wheelchair problems because it literally takes months and months and months sometimes to get the simplest parts that he needs, but it's like his lifeline. Like he can't get around well if he doesn't have it. So you guys, I'm not going to excuse. Oh man, what happened? Maisie, you got slime all over the chair this morning? That's exciting. I was just about to say, I'm tempted to excuse the mess in our house, but I'm not going to because we have 6 kids and this is our life. So we're real people. All right, I think, hold on just one second. I'm gonna clean the lens on this. It's all foggy. There we go, that's better.
One of the yellow markers for her, okay? One for you.
Thanks, Rachel. Recently just had major surgery a week ago.
Try them both out. Decide which one you want.
And good luck healing. I know that's a big process. Hi, Clara. Hello to people, to you in Japan, Italy. It's so cool how many people all over the world are here. Megan from California. Hi, guys. Good morning, Mickey. Leah says, is your husband okay? We want him to talk to us. Yep, he's here now.
Which one?
That was a while ago. Bring him the phone. We don't want him to cry.
For what?
What?
What are you talking about?
Okay, my husband's right here. Yeah. This is our little box forts that came with the bean bags we bought for the boys' room. And this is the makeshift place where our 11-year-old and 16-year-old daughters are sleeping while their rooms are in disarray. I have MS too, Rachel. I'm so sorry, dude. It's a rough life sometimes. Isaac says he's from the East Coast.
We're out on the East Coast.
Now what are you looking for? What, honey? Babe,
Yeah, babe.
what are you looking for now?
Where it's on?
What do you...
Dad.
Oh.
Hold on, please.
Want to watch what? Vampire Mickey Mouse?
Watch you aesthetically.
So we have, if you're new here, we have 6 kids. And Dan was paralyzed 9.5 years ago in a construction fall. Look how beautiful it is outside. Let me come closer. We got lots of snow last night. So pretty. Thanks, Leah. Anyways, we've got all our older kids are at school right now, and then we just got the 2, we call them babies, but they're not babies anymore. Let's be honest. She's 3.5, and then our 1-year-old. What happened? Did you hurt your foot? 30 years diagnosed, so I can relate to both you lovely folks. You really don't know what a lifesaver your channel has been to me. Oh, thanks so much, Rachel. That means the world to us. We put a lot of work into it, and it just pray every day that it will help the people that need help. So thanks for sharing that. This is our golden doodle, Rocky. You know what? Golden doodles are hard when it's snowing outside. He goes outside and comes back with like big matted snow clumps all over his feet.
Snow monster.
Hi, Todd. 6 to 8 inches in Michigan. I love the snow. It's beautiful. Good morning from Arizona. Oh, I bet you're warmer than we are.
Easy. Stop, you guys.
Juan Alberto says, I love you so much. God bless your home always. Thanks, guys. You guys always have such nice things to say to us. We don't deserve it. Snow in the Netherlands. Now it's gone. Look at these 2.
Ever since you used that term.
Oh, Mud's the worst. Robin.
Guys, be friends. Maisie. Maisie. Hey, look at Daddy. Maisie. Maisie. Well, teach her to be nice. You're the bigger one. So you need to teach her to be nice.
You guys gonna be best friends today? Todd says to do a wheelie.
To do really
Do a wheelie backwards down the ramp. That's not what he asked for, but you got more than you asked for.
You gotta be able to do a wheelie in order to function.
Thank you, Fox Mix of Tricks. He says, they say, where are you? I absolutely love the faith. Todd says, Dan is the man. Love the faith, he says. We're in Utah. You're best friends now? Oh, good. These two are like one minute they're happy and best friends, and the next minute they're grumpy little T-Rexes. Dan's chairs are Tylite, so he just goes through a wheelchair company here. This is Mateo. This is his old wheelchair. His regular one right here, something's happening with the tire, so it like
The bearings in the front little casters, the front little wheels.
Barely moves.
They, all from the rain we had a couple weeks ago or whatever, and all the grease.
In the
Moth
little
bearings.
wheels?
Yeah, the little wheels.
Because this one is getting stuck. That's what I'm telling you. It feels like it's bent. That's what's getting stuck.
Hold on, one sec. Don't stand up like that yet. Just one second. Stand up some more. You want down or what are you doing? Want down on the ground?
Thanks, Maharbin.
Don't down. Want down? You want to eat? You want yogurt?
Really, Rachel?
Here, I'll get you yogurt.
You just gotta fight for it sometimes. You just have to keep fighting for it.
Yes, both of you. Let me get you yogurt.
Thanks, Todd. We've still got your son's race on our calendar, so or him getting his trophies. Thanks, Chloe. Sometimes it's not easy to do that, but I guess I'll just follow Dan around for a minute while he does everything to get the girls breakfast. This kitchen is like really clean compared to what it normally looks like, so that's good. Might look like a disaster still, but usually we have like 3 days worth of dishes for 8 people up by the sink, so this is good.
You should show off the new spice racks you got.
Yeah, we'll definitely try and be there, Todd. Make sure you let us know what time though. I got these yesterday. Organized all my spices, so I'm excited about that. They came in empty bottles like this, and then they had a bunch of stickers. They're linked on our Amazon page if you go to thewheelchairdad.com if you want them. And then these are just like magneted to the fridge right here by the stove, so that'll be convenient. 8 p.m. Eastern time. What Central time? What are we? Anyways, then they came with all these labels so you can customize to the spices that you use, which is awesome. These are the ones I use all the time. Turmeric, Montreal steak seasoning, pepper, salt, garlic, lemon pepper. Those are the main ones I use when I cook.
You need to do like a tutorial on your steaks. Actually, probably not. Restaurant could be stealing your...
Yeah, it is organized chaos. Probably 8 parts chaos, 2 parts organized. So Rachel says, they tell me they are sports chairs, not covered, but they pay for a rolling walker for a chair bound individual. I just shake my head. Yeah, this is not a sports chair. This is if you're in a wheelchair, using a wheelchair, like you need one that is custom fit to you, which is what this is. Yeah. Like everything from this, I mean, they literally custom make the wheelchair. The angles, the height of the backrest, the angle of the seat, the angle of the foot plate, the length of the frame, like all of it is custom made. And that's like a super necessity if that's the only way you can get around. So you need to fight for yourself, Rachel. Make sure you keep pushing it. They're expensive, so of course they're gonna act like they're not gonna pay for it, but if you fight for it, they'll do it.
Yeah, I think this one came out with the price tag, well, I got done with, well, my orange one, because I upgraded the wheels on it. The chair was, so without the cushion, the chair was like, almost 8,000, and then my
Thanks,
smart
Jason.
drive was another 7,000 on top of it. It's crazy to do that.
Yeah.
It's like $16,000 right there. But you can get on eBay and you can find probably that exact chair that was made probably for somebody else and then sold. You get them for like $600 or $700, I think. It's crazy. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, but I've seen them pretty cheap on eBay, but you don't know. And I've never looked to see if they have like all the specifications to know how close it is to what you need, or if it's just like, here, we have a leftover, so we'll sell it. Don't know anything about that.
Yeah. Guys, we got this beautiful table for
All right, kiddos.
Christmas,
Here it is.
and it
Your yogurt.
super comfortably fits all 8 of us, and we actually had
Here.
10 people around it the other day, and it fit awesome. Everyone had plenty of space. There's space for the food, and it's also a lot easier for Dan to get around the dining room than when we had a big bulky rectangle table. But so this is what I wanted for Christmas. We got it home, and not like 5 or 6 hours later, where's that spot? I came out of my bedroom, and little Miss Marley had markered all over it. And I've tried a lot of things to get it off and can't. So that's fun. And then I just walked out this morning to this mess. So we'll get that cleaned up. And then they also, at least they're not drawing on the top of it. For some reason I guess that's where their height is when they're standing, but good heavens. Silly babies. Thanks. The clock, I got that. It doesn't work. Obviously, it has no hands, but I think it's beautiful. I got it at Pier 1 Imports years ago, and at a major discount because the hands were broken. But I didn't care.
I keep meaning to order the hand, but you do it right now on
No, I don't want hands on it. I like it. Dan says he wants to order hands, but I like it without. Pure acetone. I think I've resorted to we're just gonna end up painting it or something, because it's actually like a really thin coat of paint, like just almost splattered on chalk paint or something. And so anything, even if I just use water, it just like rubs the paint off. So even if I were to get the marker off with something like acetone, like it would take all the paint off too. So I think we're gonna end up just having to paint over it, or we can just leave it, because one day these babies are gonna be gone and we're gonna be sad, and then we'll be like, remember when Marley colored on the table? How sad that she's not a baby anymore. Hi, Yumi.
That was one of our
Yumi and Tumi.
projects.
Our sons are both at school, as are the older daughters. You saying hi? As soon as Dan gets settled, I'm gonna prop this somewhere so I can go get dressed. Yeah, Jason, it does add character. I just thought it was amusing that it happened like right after we got it. Should have known better than to get something new with 6 kids around. So Dan just went to grab something, but yeah, we just got our 10-year-old son off to school. Our older daughters come back from their mom's house today. And our older son's at school. 9:53 p.m. Yeah, Amanda, they will, but they won't be babies. We miss our babies. I already miss our babies. Marley's going to be 2 in March. That's so sad. All right. Here comes Dan. Grab the tripod so I can run and get dressed. It is so pretty outside. I'm gonna show you guys out our back window here. Oof, it's cold, but look how pretty. We live on an acre lot here, which is, hopefully someday we'll have enough money to pay someone to take care of it, because it's a lot of work. Between Dan being in a wheelchair and me having MS and heat fatigue in the summertime, it's almost impossible to take care of this property, but it is beautiful. There are beautiful mountains back here. You can't see, it's kind of foggy today. But yeah, we got all this snow last night. It looks so pretty. Anyways, it's cold. Look at how pretty the trees look. So pretty. Gorgeous, yeah, thanks. Whew, it's cold. Yep, snow. I'll show you out the front door too. Give you guys a little house tour. So in the future, this scheduled live is going to be for members only. That's a paid membership. It's $2.99 a month, but so far, it's like faulting on allowing us to do that with eBay. It's not working properly, so we're just letting everybody in today. That's a lot of snow. Just think about how fun this is when you're using a wheelchair. It's not. There's a big park over there. Yeah, I love it when there's lots of snow on the ground. It is quiet and beautiful. Yeah, Yola, it's a lot of work. Thanks, Ashley. Oh, what happened? Did you get some on your shirt? Yeah. It's okay. We can clean it. I know, it's a mess. Whoa, that's tall, huh? So, how I was saying, it's not easy in the snow with the wheelchair. So this metal part, which is the part you use your hands to push, that thing within like 2.5 seconds when you're out in the cold, it gets like seriously like so cold to the point where it's like burning your hands. So you have to have gloves on, but sometimes Dan can't find his gloves, and so that's what he's dealing with, and it's like torture, huh?
Yeah.
It's so cold. I even, like when I'm helping him load his chair in the car and I touch it for like 5 seconds, it's like freezing, like to where it hurts your hands because it like almost burns them. They need to like rethink a design on that for people in the snow.
I'm gonna figure out a way to make them heated.
Yeah.
Loaded.
Yeah, Dan carries everything in his pack too, Rachel. He carries hair ties and combs and tampons and all the things we all need. Yeah, Yola, we're letting it all hang out this morning with our messy house, just showing you how we live.
We tried to make it nice, try like everybody.
She was crying because she got yogurt all over her shirt, and she does not like to be messy. We got it all cleaned up, and Daddy fixed it for you. Yeah, he does have gloves, Amanda, but oftentimes he's like, where'd my gloves go? I lost my gloves.
In the wintertime, I try to keep 2 pairs in here, which works out for sharing some things.
That's nice. This Amanda says she wants to send wheel spikes for winter.
Oh yeah.
We do have a P.O. box listed on our website, thewheelchairdad.com. Right, Rachel? It'd be boring if it was spotless.
These are the gloves that I.
Although
wear.
I tell you, if we ever, when we, not if we, but when we start having more money and more financial means, the very first thing on my priority list is to hire a maid to deep clean this place for me once in a while.
That'd be nice. Just like once a week or something, come over.
Yeah, Jason says you need to put a string on your gloves like in the old days. Put a string on the gloves.
Oh, right.
They stay together.
Run through your coat and stuff.
Yeah.
And just take
Thanks,
something
Amanda.
here. I don't know if it's gonna stain
So if anyone's here for the first time, for those just joining, we're Dan and Andrea. We have 6 kids. These are our youngest 2, our others are in school right now. And Dan was paralyzed 9.5 years ago in a construction fall. And this morning we are just letting you tag along with the chaos of our morning for our weekly Wednesday morning live that in the future will be just for people who sign up for the $2.99 a month memberships. Oh, nice. Does Rocky eat avocado?
Rocky, come get it.
Thanks, Jason. But today, there's a glitch in the system the last couple months. So for some reason, it won't let us run a memberships only live. But in the future, that's what this scheduled live will be. We do go live other times when we can get around to it.
This is for scratching on the other end of it.
But this scheduled one that we try to be pretty consistent with will be just for members in the future. So if you want to sign up, just go to our main channel page and click join, and it will give you some options.
Okay, do that. You don't need the marker open. We just put this in the sink and then I'll be done.
Thanks, Rachel. Thanks for being here. Also, if you... Maisie says, Rachel, what? She thinks... I think she thinks you're Miss Rachel, the Miss Rachel from YouTube. If you have toddlers, you know her. If you don't, you probably don't. She's pretty famous at our house. Yeah, we love this round table. Hey, Maisie, be nice, please. Maze, why don't you step away so she can't reach you? That would be the best idea. Then she can't even try, okay? I think she still can reach you. You might want to scoot over a little bit more.
All right.
Make sure that's somewhere where garbage isn't going to start getting thrown in it, because it's not garbage. Thanks, Jason. Yeah, that's what it is. We are currently trying to figure out, this has become a full-time job to keep all these pages running and keep up with comments and emails and phone calls with our viewers and editing and creating videos and putting content out there. So yeah, this is definitely something that we're doing first and foremost because we love you all and want to put energy and good positive things out there and support and hope for people. But as it's taking so much of our time, we do have to figure out how to monetize it. And while we're doing that, any money that anyone pitches in is extremely appreciated. So we do get some money from ad revenue and different things. Right now it's not enough to make us feel like we're in a super stable financial position, but we're super blessed that this is our life. We love it. We're thankful for all of you guys. That being said, if you want to do any super chats, make sure your comment stands out. You can do that, or we do have You can sign up for memberships. You can purchase merch.
Let me see him.
You can find any links to
Say it really fast.
anything we're
Okay, fine.
doing on
Hey,
thewheelchairdad.com. So thanks, Amanda.
it's one more, I promise.
Thanks, Christy.
I switched it. It's the other one.
Yeah, siblings. And we've got
Put the lid on it so you
6
can do this,
kids,
and
so
then watch.
thanks,
Push this
Debbie.
button, watch. Oop. See it all disappears? Oop. That's cool, huh? Put the lid back on. You don't need the marker. Okay, so, just wipe it off on your shirt. It's fine. There you go.
Wipe it off on your shirt. That's a dad trick.
You didn't push the button. Push the button. Watch. Push it harder. Yeah, show me. Do it. Push it harder.
This girl, she's transitioning into the stubborn, terrible twos.
You did it! Yeah! Cool.
She's such a doll.
So amazing.
So feisty sometimes.
You gotta use that.
But she goes from big smile to, I do it. So funny.
Grab that so you can go pretty much.
All right, we're gonna get this.
What are you saying? It's not that that's bad. It's the front thing. Like the front caster.
Oh, I swear when I'm pushing it from behind, it feels and looks like that. This one's getting stuck, but I guess it's just an illusion. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the bearings are all washed out and seized up. These safety pins were froze a couple days before I went and tried to get my wheel out. So when I go by myself anywhere, I have to take my wheels off and pull the chair in and everything by myself, but they're really handy. You just push in this release and then the wheel just comes off like super easy. But because of that the rain that we had, the same one that screwed up the front ones now, everything was like rusted in there. I had to seriously,
Let me get your lid.
beat it to get it out of there.
Yeah, and I was trying to load his chair in the freezing cold rain. The wheel was getting stuck, and I was stuck out there getting rained on, trying to yank it off for like 5 minutes. It was probably like 30 seconds, but it seemed like 5 minutes. Let's see. Amanda, that's so nice of you. The best way to do it is to go to thewheelchairdad.com and go through Venmo or PayPal. Venmo doesn't take anything from the money you give us. YouTube takes like 30% if you do something through here. So, yeah. But if you want to do a super chat, like everyone's saying, you can click the money sign on here and do a super chat. That's also awesome. But if you want all of your money that you donate to go to us, the best way is to do it through Venmo or PayPal, and you can find those links on thewheelchairdad.com. Thank you so much. Anytime someone asks, like, we always feel bad, like, speaking that out loud, just because it makes us feel like we're, like, begging for money, which we're not. We're clearly very blessed, more than most of the world, probably. So we don't want to make it sound like we're begging, but thank you, Amanda. We appreciate it. Negative 40 Celsius. What?
So what is that?
What is that in Fahrenheit? Is that? Oof. I don't know. Sounds cold. All right.
You want down? You want out? Okay, you want to hold me? Are you gonna be nice?
Snuggle you. Did you guys hear her? She's so sweet. She said, I want to hold you and snuggle you. You love daddy?
There we go.
You got the best daddy, huh?
There we go, onion nose.
She's like, now what? Entertain me.
Oh, you want me to start your shows too?
We can watch.
Want to move around?
What? I was just joining. We're just kind of tagging you along for our morning this morning. Could see the real life chaos of the Cotter family. We've got our youngest 2 here. We have 6 total. Our older ones are at school. And Dan's gonna be working on his wheelchair here in a minute. Then I'll go get my clothes on. Thanks, Jason. Jason just sent a super chat and said, make sure to buy Dan some string for his gloves. Such an amazing family. Thank you so much for sharing your journey with us. All right. We'll get on that.
This one? Try this one?
For those that don't know, if you see what Jason just did, that's what a super chat looks like. So when there's lots of comments coming through, it just makes your comments stand out too. So make sure we don't miss it. Thanks, Christy. She says your kids are so cute. God bless you both.
You still need to do a sign on this.
Guys, we are up like early this morning for what we usually do. We're so bad. We usually go to sleep at like 2 in the morning and then just have a hard time in the mornings. We have to get up to get our kids off to school. What are they trying to watch? What does he want to watch? Just find it on YouTube. I don't have this stuff I don't know what, I have to look it up on my phone. So anyway, yeah, we have a really bad sleep schedule around here. So we actually woke Marley up this morning to try and get everyone on a earlier sleep schedule because they nap late and then they won't go to bed till midnight and then we don't go to bed till 2. We gotta get up at 7 and 8 to get our kids off to school and then we usually climb back in bed.
I gotta get up. When did you get up at like 6? Well, not anymore. Well, I still get up with Kayla, but like 6:30 for her to go to school.
Did Maisie wake up last night?
No.
Where's my phone? Here.
All right. Still that back. All right. Hello, everybody. So now I got the steering wheel here. There you go. You watching the baby? Okay. Watch the baby. All right. Garo. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know Spanish. I'm sorry. Being parents and running a business is a 24-hour job. Yes, it is. Let's see. I've got the tripod over here and try to get this set up. It might spin you guys around a whole bunch while I try to get it set up on here. But after the initial spins, it'll be much better. Sorry. I got morning beard still. Hold on, let me put this on the back. Put this on the back of my phone. Pissing it off. There we go. All right, getting that set up on there. And then get this daddy-o turned on. But yeah, thanks for being here, everybody that's here. I don't know how long ago Andrea just did kind of like just a reintroduction of us. Let's see, take us for a spin, LOL. Like, where do you want to go for a spin? Have you guys already seen, were you guys here when we did the little sneak peek on the kids' bedroom remodel? Hey, Joanne, thank you, appreciate it. No fair, no dizzies allowed. Yeah, this, where am I at? This gimbal thing right here, when I first hook on there, it gets all crazy. It goes nuts and spins all over the place, but I don't know if you weren't here for the sneak peek on the bedroom. I'll go back there and show you right now. and give everybody that's here kind of a sneak peek of what I've been working on. Just have to, don't mind the handoff and everything I have to keep doing with the phone in order to push my wheelchair down the hall. But go down here and I can show you a little sneak peek action of the room. And then, see, let's see it again. All right. Shaking it all over the place. In fact, I'm gonna get my watch so I can use my smart drive. That will help a lot. All right, let's see. Okay, whoop. Again, I know I'm throwing the phone all over the place, but let me just flip the phone and then I can point and explain. All right, so this is the girls' room. Anyways, it was kind of a weird shaped room anyways, with that little nook over there. It used to have a desk. You can see where the paint's all missing on the wall right there. That desk, whenever they installed that thing, it was seriously in there to be in there forever. It was nuts. Holy crap. Amanda? Is Amanda on our live right now? Holy crap. Amanda, seriously, God bless you. Oh my gosh. That was really overly kind. I just had a flash there on my phone from my email, but you're insanely too kind. Seriously, I don't even know what to tell you. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm sorry, distracted there. I'll try to finish this part. But really, thank you, Amanda. That's really unnecessary. So grateful, though. Thank you. Yeah, Joanne, adhesive arachnoiditis does stink. So with this room in here, this back little area, this bottom section is going to be a cool little fort for the little ones, which means the bigger siblings will probably be in there too. This is supposed to be a bookshelf, so it's going to go in like 8 inches for books to go on and whatnot. So it'll be a nice little area when there's going to be a bed right here where my hand is, just like that, and then a bed right here on this side. So I cut in so that we can have the matching bookshelves. This side, I need to go into the closet that's in the hallway over here. And I'm gonna just box out a section for that so that they look nice. Let's see, Rick. I was gonna write a long message, but I deleted it. Just want to say you guys are so amazing. Just bless you. I love your work. It's amazing. Thanks, Rita. Thank you. You guys are all so amazing and kind, for real. Speechless every day. Like every night, Andrea and I will read some of the comments and stuff when we're going through, when we're just unwinding, and seriously, it turns into like just a little cry fest sometimes, but just really heartwarming to feel that kind of love from so many people. It's really amazing. This has been such an amazing experience in the journey to do this page. So, anyways, finishing up on our tour here. This is all going to end up with like a shiplap siding on it up here. There's going to be a little door down here. I haven't figured out how big to make it yet. That's why I don't have it done yet. And then this little top part will have like a little place for Quinn. Our 11-year-old will be in this on the upper bunk. So it'll have a fold down ladder like that. It's a telescoping collapsible ladder so that she can put it up so her little siblings don't get up in there. So the ladder will be able to shrink up and then throw it up on, clip it up on the wall to be out of the way. And then down in here will be the little kid's fort, like I was saying. Up here, Quinn, let's see, I moved a plug. You can see I had to move all the electrical too. So the plug used to be down here. I ended up moving it up here. And then the light switch used to be back over, sorry, make you sick. There you go. See, you can see where the light switch for the desk nook used to be right there. And then I moved it over here so that when she climbs up the ladder, she can just reach up there and flip the light on that's up in here. I installed a little can light in the top of her little fort, so you can see the little can light. I'll go turn it on in 1 second. But so that little can light used to be like a hang down, like it hung down like 4 feet so that you could have light over the desk area. So I got rid of that. You guys have to watch the videos on that. It's pretty nerve-wracking on the step ladder. That step ladder has been my friend for many years. I'm surprised it's so strong and has held up as much as it does, but I do some pretty stupid things on it to try to get projects done. But it works great, and Andrea's getting better at not having a heart attack when I'm using it. So anyways, yeah, the rest of the tour. So, oh yeah, so Quinn can go in here. On that back wall, she'll be able to have shelves and stuff for all of her books, art supplies. She does a lot of art stuff. She's really artistic. So you're gonna have there's a plug up in there so she can like plug her phones in and stuff over there. And then her head for the bed is gonna be, over here on this side. And then the bed ends about like right here, or kind of where that mark is on the wall, is sort of the end of the mattress. And then I'm gonna have a fold down desk that hinges on the wall that folds down. So she'll be able to sit on the end of her bed and like draw on the desk or do work on the desk. Or we'll have a little stool that she can have on the inside of her little fort area. Have a little bench stool or something that she can sit on and work on the desk from that side too. And then like have her art products, all of her stuff in there on her shelves, and then just be able to do what she wants there. And then when she is done, she can come down the ladder and stow the ladder, and then her little sisters who adore her and love all of her things won't be able to get to her things anymore. So it'd be really good for her. Really good for all of them and for all of us, so we don't have to do all the drama. So yeah, like I was saying, so Quinn's bed is on top, fold down desk, cool thing. And then there's gonna be a bookshelf, and then a bookshelf, and then a bed right here, and a bed right here, and then a bookshelf right in between, right there. To me, Andrea is my wife's name. Thanks, Amsterdam. Appreciate it. Reserve Rights Ranger. Nice. Also, the beds are gonna have. I'm gonna flip this around for a second. Oh no, I'll leave it like this. So hang tight for just a second. It's a weird view. I'm just gonna wheel over here to the other side of the room. The bed's gonna be really cool too, because I'm like telling you guys all this cool stuff, but the bed is going to have like tongue and groove pine. So all this whole underside of the bed will all be exposed, like stained, pretty pine. And then it'll also be the decking for the bed and in this little fort area. So let's see here. What this is, so there's the light for her little work area, and then like I said, that's gonna have the same pine floor with the tongue and groove flooring. just to make it nice and consistent everywhere, and then don't have to worry about carpet, or it'll just look pretty. So, but yeah, the light switch is just right here, so when she comes up the ladder, she can just reach in there and flick the light on or off. But that was crazy. I had to make the hole for the can light, and had to do that on the top of the step ladder, which was a fun little ride. Dan, have you ever held the tape in the left hand and measured on the wrong side of the line and then cut if it's an inch short? Not sure. I mean, I've always had inch problems on the tape measure with mismeasuring sometimes, just like it. I've built homes for like 18 years, so definitely have done that. Let's see. As far as the fort or the bedding, the two twin beds are gonna have this like opening storage area, so that we're able to store some of their stuff away, which will be nice. But that's our little hand-drawn plan on what we're doing. We had to come up with one solid idea, so last Sunday we just sat there together and came up and combined all of the different ideas that we had, and came up with that. And then, like I said, that one's going to be the other bookshelf right there. I just have to cut that sheetrock through and then move everything on the other side to box it out, so that we've got a nice bookshelf in there. So that's what we're doing in this one. And then we're actually going to be, as far as the closet stuff goes back there too, we're going to do a nice built-in closet with some storage stuff to help out, making it more accessible or more usable space. So yeah, that's the sneak peek, way more than a sneak peek of what's to come in here. So yeah, hope you guys appreciate that tour. We don't have any of that posted, I don't think, yet. So hey, what are you doing? This is this is the other room that we've had to like start in the living room. It all started with the TV. It's been funny. We got a big TV because we like to be able to spend time together in the family room and watch shows or TV series and stuff. That's like the best time to get everybody together. So like, why not invest in that area? So we ended up getting a large TV. It's not crazy. We didn't get like one that's worth thousands of dollars or anything. We just got like a Fire TV for Christmas for the family, and it's really cool. It's huge. It's like a 70. Oh, do you get your finger in there? Darn it, honey, little got a finger squished in the door.
Oh, he's doing that.
But she just. You're what? Oh, a little. Sorry. Not yet.
Oh, let's go change your mom.
Oh, all right. So this room is. So we started out. Okay, we started out in the living room with the TV, and I had to extend the fireplace mantle to have a place for the big TV to fit, because we brought the TV that was out there, and we brought it into this room, which is still a giant TV, but we brought it in here. This is Noah and Uriah's room, but now it's also like the family, the kids' game room. So we've always wanted to have a place where the kids can have their friends come over and spend some time playing and having fun, but making this their place to hang out. And let's see, I'm missing a conversation over here, I think. Let's see, make sure. Dan, did you retire law enforcement? No, that's that's a whole nother story. With what happened there, I'll have to get into it in a little bit. You're awesome to do this for your babies. Thanks, Amanda. And yes, yeah, same. I've worked with my pops on different job sites. He's 53, been in construction since he was 18. Yeah. Thanks, Ranger. Really appreciate it. Let's see, you're an inspiration to me. I lost my leg and have a lot of phantom pain. Dude, I want to hear more about that stuff. That's so crazy. I actually at one point was like considering amputating my legs to see if there was like the amount of pain that I was in before we figured out how to control the arachnoiditis a little bit. I was contemplating anything. Then the doctor was like, "Well, you could still keep having your nerve pain even if we did that, and then you could also have phantom pain. So that's a horrible idea." So, yeah. So I don't know. Let's see. You're the man to be toughing that one out. That's crazy. We go further with, hey, honey, come here. With our life, you're my new hero. Thanks. You're gonna be a father soon, dude. That's awesome. I was scared to death when I was the one that told Andrea that we needed to have another baby originally. Like, just felt plans of we need to have a baby, and after like saying the idea, like all the fears came to mind, and it was really a lot to try to take on. But you'll do awesome. The kids will adapt and get to know you just for you. You'll be amazing for real. Yeah, you're gonna do awesome, man. Let's see. I have to get out of bed, get something done. I really love your entire plan. Hardly way to celebrate. It was a great peak. Thanks, Rita. And so how many square feet is our home? It's like 2,100, 2,200 square feet. So, yeah. Back on the bedroom, the tour stuff. So, with the TV thing, I ended up putting the TV in here. Andrea did all the paint. Andrea's one that comes up with all the ideas. She's like really talented that way. Putting all the thoughts and colors and plans and.
Did you show the room?
No, I'm spinning it right now. I was just getting ready to explain it, but do you want to?
Yeah, I'll just spin it. Yeah. We painted this. I think when I said that I was gonna paint the room black, Dan probably was scared. He didn't say anything, but like black, it's gonna be dark and dingy in here, but I had plans. So.
Where you at, big girl?
If you've seen pictures or videos with our 16-year-old son, he's got curly hair. So I wrote this on here and drew these little pictures, but this saying is really fitting for our boys. They're both obsessed with their hair right now. So I think you guys might have seen the video of when Dan was climbing up on the ladder to hang that curtain rod. Yeah, looks much better in here. And it's been awesome because the kids, like, they all gather in here and spend time together, even if they're like on their phones or playing on the Switch or whatever. Like, it's just nice to hear them all in here laughing and playing together, because before they were kind of separating out into their own rooms and not really interacting a ton as they get older. So it's been really cool to have them do that. So this is the bedroom we're doing next. This is our 16-year-old daughter's room. Currently, this is where our babies are sleeping. And all of the stuff from their room is going to be stored. You want mommy to sing you a song? Okay, let me give daddy his phone back. Yep, so she's very excited for this room to be done because then she can get her room back. So in her room, I think we're just gonna be painting, and then we're gonna sell this bed. She got a different one, and then just do a few little things, but not anything crazy. Thanks, Amanda. Thanks, Carol. You guys always have such nice things to say. Yes, Isaac, I am the mastermind that thinks of crazy ideas and then tells Dan what I want him to do. And it's awesome having a husband that can like create the things that I think up in my head, because I've always loved to do like interior design stuff and decoration, and he just has a way to make it all happen. Like in here, I know he just showed you this, but like I thought forever to try and figure out what to do with that nook. Originally we were just gonna like wall it off, but it's such wasted space, so I finally figured out we could put like a little playhouse thing back there, and look, he made it happen. Oh, Marley's having a rough morning because we woke her up. Oh dear. Yeah, you do need a lot of stuff when you have kids, especially 6 of them. But I think Marley just tried to climb out of her little bed and fell out, so. I'm seeing this. We've got cleats, soccer bag, and shin guards, and I was gonna put them in there for him, but then I realized they're really stinky and I don't want to trap them inside of a bag right now. Oh, did you hit your head, Mark? Oh, shoot.
These are short.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We definitely don't want to wear those if we go outside in the snow, huh? Should we put on something warmer?
Yeah.
Did you put that on by yourself?
No.
Oh, Daddy helped you?
No, she was
All right.
begging to put it on. Alrighty. Alright.
Mommy.
What?
I want
You want mommy?
you.
Alright, I'll let you go find mommy. Daddy's gonna move out of here so we can... I gotta back up out of here. 1 second. This room is like a... Oh, it looks like it's like a hoarder's house, like where you just have like a path to go through there. I just pull in and pull out. There we go. So... see... So I have HVA, lost stuff, kids. And do you have social media apps? Are you to me? Sorry, I don't know if I just missed a conversation. I'm not sure if you're asking about if we have social media apps or what you mean. Anybody that's curious what we've got, we're on like TikTok and YouTube and Instagram. Those are our main sources to find us on. And oh man, of course, gonna fall right on the floor. This is a day in the life of, I guess. Where can I find you? So, again, Toomey, if you're talking, are you talking to me, Toomey? I'm sorry. Because obviously, you know, you found me here. But if you're talking to whoever else on there, yeah, I'm not sure. So if you are looking for our other pages, we are on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Or you can go to thewheelchairdad.com, and that takes you, that's like our landing page. for all of our stuff. And so you can find us there, and then that has all of our links to everything, and like our merch and other stuff there too. So thewheelchairdad.com is the place to go for that. And yeah, let's see. I'm praying for you. Thanks, Tammy. Appreciate it. Definitely taking prayers all the time. I really believe it helps. It helps for sure. If nothing, it's just nice to know. Can say one more. Oh, thewheelchairdad.com. If you're asking me again, we did the phone handoff a couple times. So if you're looking for our other things, Amanda, you're about the rack or nice. I met your wife here. Andrea is an angel. Yeah, Andrea is definitely a blessing in my life. Pador. Sorry, I'm trying to pronounce your name. Mayor Ban Pantor. Yeah, if you go to The Wheelchair Dad, so just www.thewheelchairdad.com, that is the link to everything us. So you can find our merch, you can find our other um, sources where for our apps and everything. Everything's over there. So things that we've done through Amazon, different products that we have used and really like, we post on there so you guys can see things. There's also accessibility stuff that as a parent you can rely on some of the things that are in there that can really help out if you're disabled and trying to deal with all the unthought about kind of parts of being a parent with that. So I'll tell you, I kind of started to talk a little bit. So we do have a YouTube, Timmy. Like this is our YouTube channel, I think. We're on YouTube. So we do have a YouTube. It's just also at thewheelchairdad.com, or the wheelchair dad is our handle there. So we do have YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. That's our main thing. So yes, I'm going to lock this phone onto this tripod now. So this is where it's gonna kind of give everybody a spin for a minute while I just get it set up so you're not right up in my face. I didn't get. Don't talk to me like that, please. It's not nice. Just 1 second, guys. There we go. Nope, I didn't. I don't know if Mom did, but Mommy's in there watching it. You were gone, so she's trying to help her out, I think. Sorry here, no TikTok. Dan, I think you sorry. See, that's what I thought too, but I was missing it, so I kept on repeating it. But obviously we have a YouTube that we're on. Hey guys, be nice, please. So work together over there and be kind. Seeking the truth. It's my first live. I've been a subscriber for a while. I adore the way you father your children, so I wish I had a dad like you. Thank you. Really, that's probably like one of the most kind thoughts that runs through my mind when people say something like that. It's really means a lot. I appreciate it. I don't, definitely not a perfect dad. Very, whatever. Like, try to work through being a parent just like everybody else. But, let's see. It's hard to. It's hard. I see such joy, but I do see the pain. You're very real. That's the reason I watch you. I want so badly to get organized. Seeing you live means so much. You have no idea. Rita, thank you. Really, really nice. We're here for you. Like, that's why we wanted to do this whole thing, is just to be here and help people in any way that's possible. But no one is perfect. You're present and show your love for your girls. You'll choose a great man because of you. You know, I hope so, and that again is like one of the nicest thoughts, because I wasn't always living, like, I've always loved my kids, but when I had my 2 girls, when I was younger and dumber, I was into like more of the partying scene, and I don't know, just a young person's idea on a lot of stuff, and wasn't living a life that I wanted my girls to look for a man to model anyway in their life. In fact, if they grew up and ended up with a dude like I was back then, I would just somehow make the guy disappear. It would not be cool. It was really, really rough. So, yeah, she was like 6.5. It was just before my injury when I finally was like trying to pull my head out of my butt and grow up and realize that my daughter was watching everything I was doing, and she was, I'm sure that was going to be building her mindset of what a man should be like. And yeah, that's where I really tried to pull my stuff together and change things up, and it's gone well, and I hope that they think about all that at that point in their lives and would be afraid to bring a man like that around. I would hope. So, I mean, anybody can change. That's the one good thing. So hopefully they don't find somebody that needs to change one day. No one's perfect. Show you love. Your girls will choose great men, and nobody's perfect, but parenting is the hardest job in the world. It is, seriously, right, Yola? It is rough. It is rough. It's just, yeah, you don't get instructions on how to do that. So we've been through some crazy different things with parenting. Man, it's all these different personalities and things we get into. Man, sometimes it's just really hard. We've actually, one time we had to seek some professional help when one of our kids was feeling suicidal, extra stressed out, and like we were to the point in parenting that child, and it was like, well, crap, like, what do we do at this point? Like, you can't tell them to just quit talking like that, and you can't do anything else to stop it or interrupt it, and it's really hard. Like, what do you do? Like, what do you do when they're saying stuff like that, and starting to get to the point where you really fear that, you know, they're really thinking something like that. But there was a number like 911. So here in the US they have now it's 988, and you can call for like any psychological type assistance where you have like an emergency situation where in that moment, like, Andrea reached out and called them, and they had a couple therapists here within the hour, and they sat down and spoke with our child, and then with us, and then with us as a family, and then they came for several weeks to follow up with like family therapy pretty much. It was so helpful. It was seriously so amazing that there was that resource. So we definitely like to throw that out there for people to know, like, sometimes you just have different disorders and challenges and chemical imbalances, and like when you're raising more and more children, then you get to those kind of odds that somebody's gonna be ADHD or have some sort of a disorder in some way. Even if you parent the best you can, you know, the kids are all just so different, and so it was really rough. And we've done really well from that point on. That therapy that they gave us was life-changing. It even helped with a lot of the stuff that we were still working with joining, with doing the our families where we're blended family and everything. You have so much that you don't think about when you do that, and you just expect everybody to fall in and be fine with everything, but even your kids, they're real people too. They got feelings and emotions and thoughts about everything. So it was just really helpful to have that resource. So just throw that out there. It was now it's like 988. They just did that. So can't see me. You're cold, honey? Let's see. Let's see what I'm missing. Let's get a peek inside. I love that you let us get a peek on the inside. Thanks, Amanda. That's seriously, again, thank you so much. Like, I haven't made it there yet. I'm getting over here. I'll come to it and start doing it. Yeah, I'll come back in there. If you're set now, I'll come in here and do that instead. Let's see. I'm so sorry.
Molly, Molly, it's time to sleep.
That's not time to sleep yet, silly. Oh, you're sleeping for pretend?
Yeah.
Oh, she's gonna end up going to sleep in there for real. Get a look close up in my face here. So I'm just coming back into the kitchen. I was gonna try to work on my chair, but we just keep on chatting. So we got a lot to talk. It's hard when it's just one of us, and so it works out really good when Andrea's just got a minute to sit and do the comments while I work on something, and vice versa, so that we can keep our. What do you need? What do you got? Oh, I do. Turn it here. Coming in here. It's got this. There we go. So, all over. Andrea's cooking some mad breakfast. Jeez. These are seriously so yummy. Anybody that doesn't already know how lucky I am, Andrea loves to cook, or at least she cooks a lot of really yummy food. She loves yummy food, so she loves to. I score on that. I can't even tell you how amazing that is. I've been in a relationship where that wasn't there, and it's amazing to have a
chef that professionally
yeah, Andrea's pretty amazing. Oh dear.
What are you guys doing?
Let's see. Yeah, you guys, there were quite a few chats coming through. If I missed a question while I was blabbing, like,
feel free to ask it again. I'm not ignoring you if you had a question and I left it. I apologize. Have you ever tried to build a scissor lift for your chair? I have not. I joked with Andrea a couple of times about different things like that. It would be nice to be able to. I don't want. They make a power chair that like stands you up and can like lift you up and do everything like a normal height person would be doing, but I don't want a power chair. It's just big and bulky and not what I want. It's just I like being able to have the freedom that I do with the manual wheelchair and being able to do all that I do that way.
Look how cute these are. I like to be organized and have.
They're pretty cute.
Fall asleep.
Pretty cute.
Did Maisie get up at all last night?
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. She stayed asleep all night.
Sweet.
She kicked the wall a couple of times. I was wondering if her door was shut and she couldn't get out or something, but she's either one of them was kicking the wall pretty hard. I think it was Maisie in her sleep. Because Marley's bed, the car bed is a little bit away from the bed, from the wall. So pretty sure it was Maisie just in her sleep. But she did it several times, pretty hard, and was waiting for a wake up, but it didn't happen. Let's see where the comments go. You're such a nice guy, seriously, such a mild demeanor. I can see that you're humble. I definitely have been humbled in this life and in this whole circumstance, for sure. And every day is even more humbling. Just everything that we go through, it's just really makes you appreciate life. Andrea, is your grandma going to be buried in Salt Lake City?
She's gonna be buried in her hometown, which is about 5.5 hours from here. So we will be traveling there in a couple weeks. They're holding off on her funeral for a couple weeks, so that my aunt and uncle that are living out of town right now will be able to come in and attend. So we are going to be waiting a little bit. Just before Valentine's Day, we'll be heading over there.
San Juan County? What do you got on there?
Yep. Who was it?
Good old San Juan, J3N? I don't know.
Yep.
But yeah, it's
Good old San Juan County.
Yeah, the spice racks are cool. They're just magnetic.
I love
Surprised
them.
They hold on there so well.
I know, they're very sturdy, like, it's just a magnet thing. These are linked on our Amazon page, and then I got it came with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 20. These, and then they came with these labels that have like every spice that you probably could think of. So you put that label on, and then that label, and then they just look super cute. And being that our stove is right next to our fridge, it works out perfectly. I've still got a few of those, and then you can just shop for the spices that you use.
Instead of
And then,
everything.
like, seriously, all these spices that I filled up last night, like, I only use those spices, so,
turmeric that's on.
as opposed
Okay.
to,
Papa, yours?
It's not just.
Papa, yours?
You wanna
as
buy them,
opposed to,
Marty?
like, a,
Yeah.
turn over here. It has,
See.
that has really hot
Papa,
sauce
Slow
in it,
down,
as
sweetheart.
opposed to, like, a spice cupboard where you have, like,
Papa,
all
yours?
these
Just a minute,
spices
love.
that are, like, expired 8 years ago, because you
Papa,
never use them.
yours?
So,
I'm
I'm
making
excited
this
about
has
it.
hot sauce on it. We're gonna make you an egg. Hold on.
Do you want an egg?
You want a yummy egg?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
And we want a
Don't touch anything over there though. It's hot, okay?
And we want a marshmallow.
A marshmallow and
A
egg.
muffin?
Oh, not this one. Wait till we go in the room for this one. This one gets on everything, remember? So, I gotta guard the...
You guys want to share
Let
an
me
egg
put
sandwich?
some more medicine on that, sweetie. Come here.
Yeah?
And if you need to clean them out, they're easy to clean and
Gonna
reach.
owie
Yeah,
you?
they are. Here, baby girl. Let Daddy fix your lip. Come here. I put some more medicine on it for you. Here, Daddy will help you. 1 second.
Has like a crack in her lip at the side of her mouth.
Oopsie. Hold on, baby girl. Oh, what did we do? Alright. You got a sticker pock on your nose, too. So don't pick it. That'll make it hurt. Let me help you put medicine on it. Let me put some of this on here. You do it too, okay? Let me put some on and then you can put some on. Okay, you do it too? Go like this, go. Go like this. Open your mouth.
Can I have some
There you
bacon?
go.
I do.
No bacon here.
I do.
You want to put some on?
I have
Okay, and then
MS,
you
and
hand
so
it
we
back to
try
Daddy,
and
okay?
stay on a pretty strict
Put some on then.
anti-inflammatory diet. So we try and watch our
Don't push in
animal
there with your
saturated
fingers,
fats.
okay?
But I love
Be soft.
bacon.
This is
I
that
wish I
Daddy's
could eat it
special
all
stuff.
the time.
So, good job doing that. Good job. So, careful. You gotta watch where you're going too. Oh my goodness. Poor thing. She's. Uh-oh. Is Rocky over there or something?
What's wrong? What scared you?
Please help me, someone. Uh-oh. What do you need, Timmy? What do you need, Timmy? Marley J.
What's wrong,
Crazy.
baby girl? Today's gonna be a rough day because
my baby. I know, huh?
we woke her up early to try and get these guys on a better sleep schedule, so she's grumpy pants this morning. The price we gotta pay to try and fix our schedule better.
Yeah, for real. For real.
Seriously, I'm obsessed with this spice rack.
You have to take the lid off to get to any of it, or does that shake your thing when you open it, or what is it? Okay.
So, if you go to thewheelchairdad.com, you can find a link to our Amazon store. That's another way we get like a small commission off of purchases that we make through our links. So that's another way we're trying to get some support through our page. So thewheelchairdad.com and our Amazon storefront, you can find my kitchen favorites. You can find my fashion favorites. Actually, this necklace and this sweatshirt and my jeans are all on there too.
Let's see. Hi, me again. I was really inspired by your life. Love your family very much. Lucky and
What,
Maria.
sweetheart? Do you want one of these?
I love
Just
spices,
making you
but I
one.
have yet to learn how to cook with them.
It's almost done.
And I can't move my leg or lift it up. To me. You can't move your leg or lift it up. You need to... You fall or something? You need...
Is this just happening, like right now?
Yeah, you good to me? Like, do you need... Where are you at? You need to call 911 or something?
She's been chatting the whole time.
Yeah. I don't know. She just said she needs help. What do you need?
Yes, it's very hot.
Oh, Chris with the super chat. Let's see. Chris, thank you. First off,
It's okay.
says I will never complain about my pain because you are amazing. Oh, Chris, I appreciate the thought on that. You can still complain about your pain. Your pain still sucks and is real. And what, honey? What's the matter with it?
Okay.
You want it?
No. Go to bed.
You want to go to
You're so
bed?
tired.
Thanks, Amanda. We woke this one up early today. Seriously, she has the worst sleep schedule. Chris, back on your super chat though. Like, I really appreciate the super chat. It's really super kind. But you still can hurt and have a bad day and everything else, and it does not have to. It does not have to be lessened or taken away because of what you feel of anything on mine.
You want some strawberries?
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah? Excuse me. No.
Timmy watching
Yes?
Lester.
No,
Try watching Lester on Yeah, call somebody. That's it. Yeah, Timmy, if you need it.
You want that?
Yeah, Timmy, if you're in something bad right now, you need to reach out. Yeah, definitely call. Hang up here and call. Get some help. Chris West, do you have a rare autoimmune disorder? What is it? Just curious. Do you want to share what that is? And if you have that, like for sure, then you definitely.
Right,
Hey,
babe,
don't do
you
that.
want one of
honey.
these sandwiches?
Hold on, I gotta help my daughter with her. Come over here, please. She's just going potty. Stay over there, please. I don't want you over here with the camera going over here. Thanks. She's pottying, but then she comes running out to have us help her put her clothes back on every time. So it can be sitting there having a conversation, and then just get a face full of pants thrown in your face or something, some dirty underwears, which is always nice. Another foot. There you go. And that one. Pardon me, just a minute.
We'll sit at the table
Another
and eat.
footy.
Marley, where'd you go?
Another foot.
Oh my goodness.
She wants to be in bed. Oh, take it back off there on backwards.
Want your
There we
sandwich?
go. Another
Maisie,
one.
can you let go of my pants?
Pull it out. Pull it out.
Let's go have your sandwich.
Alright. Put it back in.
Come over here.
Another one. There you go. One second, y'all. Coming back. Alright, sweetie, there you go.
Okay,
Well, that's fun. So,
let's go eat.
we will come and eat. Let's pour this water in here like that. So get rid of one of my water bottles.
I'll grab this. 10:30? Perfect time for breakfast. Let's move it in here so we can eat. I'll lift this over Dan's head. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Right here. Some water. Okay. Yeah, Amanda, that 988. It's so cool to me that they finally made like an easy phone number. 'Cause mental health crises are sometimes even more dire than physical health crisis. So
Well, you don't have a book on how to handle it, especially as a parent.
it's really nice to have like a quick emergency number when you need it for real. And there's such stigma about it too.
Yummy water.
Um,
No, yours is a blue
that
one.
needs to be
that one's Marley's. Yours is
done
right
away
here.
with because so many people struggle with
Yep,
mental
of
health.
course.
So, all right.
Her face cracks me up.
You need to say a blessing on the food.
All right.
I don't want to be irreverent, but we can't pause the live, so we're gonna say a blessing on the food if you all want to
Bear with us all.
pray with us here for a minute. Okay.
Our dear Father in heaven, we come to thee in prayer this morning. Father, we're grateful for the rest that we received, for this beautiful home that we have to live in, for this food that we have to partake of. We ask you to bless us this day, that we can be productive, and bless us that we'll be able to be happy and healthy. Bless this food to nourish and strengthen our bodies. Help us to be mindful of others. And this we pray and ask in the name of thy beloved Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
I'll
Guten
fold
Appetit.
my arms, and then I do this.
Oh,
job.
good job.
I do it in
All right.
my arms, and then
Okay.
I put it in my arms, and I do this.
Both ways are reverent. Good job.
Matt, this fell off of my sandwich.
What? Put it back on there and eat it. Hurry.
No,
I know, Rita, there's
strawberry first.
nothing we can do from here for her. So call for help to me if you have a problem.
It's crazy. I'm trying to think of what would be wrong.
Let's see. I spent 18 or 16 years in the U.S. Army. Things fell apart for me. I'm happy that I have.
I got this so I can fix my
Oh,
nails.
thanks for your service, and yeah, I'm glad you had a good support system too. My dad was in the Air Force for 22 years, so I grew up an Air Force brat. But I'm gonna have you put this on your side,
Okay.
because I don't like it right in my face.
Alright. Good thing we've got this gimbal on there. Makes it cool.
You want more what?
Mom,
This one?
Alright.
no,
That makes the screen
bread?
a little blurry.
This right here. There's more bread right there.
Well,
Can you eat the egg too? I didn't know you just wanted the bread.
We pull that curtain shut. Maybe that'll help unblind the
This one or both?
both. Maybe just pull them shut for now. There we go. That helped. All right. Well,
So,
is that still okay? It's not in your face, but it's on you.
it's fine.
Okay. So this TV over here is cool too. It's all voice activated, so like, watch. Oh, other way. Let's see. Oh, not quite there. Or no, it is there. Okay. Alexa, volume up 5 notches. There, see? It's cool. Like, it's all voice activated. You can like tell it,
how do I?
turn it on and off, and
You just pick it up
volume
and eat
up
it
and
like
down.
a sandwich, honey.
It can be really obnoxious when the
Like
kids
this.
are all battling over something so far, but they've been okay with it. But it's pretty cool. But the mantle, I'm gonna zoom in on the mantle too and show you that really quick. Well, I was just talking about it a minute ago. Which one does that? There we go. So, and zoom in. This mantle over here. Oh, go the right way. So this mantle, to get this TV to fit, I had to extend this out, this like extra 8 inches or something, in order to get the TV to fit up on there with the leg rests. And then so that's where we started the remodel operation. So we had to switch that TV back to the boys' room, and then it just went from there. But that TV is huge. It does not like the crazy expensive ones where you like crazy popping picture, but it works great for the fact that we can watch a show in that big of a screen is really cool and really a huge blessing. But yeah, that's what started the work has been crazy. So we did that, and then back to the boys' room, and then from the boys' room to the girls, and then Let's see. Does the
You
heat
don't want the
doesn't
egg?
affect the TV?
Give it to Daddy.
Here, I'll put it over here.
You want more bread? You want more bread? Marley, do you want more of this one? Okay, I'll go make you one.
The fireplace, no, it doesn't affect it. It's been like that. The wood, the timber that's there is like 6-inch rough sawn timber. It's like really thick, so the heat. I mean, it gets warm over there. We've had our TV there. The last TV we had there was fine. We just used the stove or the fireplace every
Marley, are you gonna eat
every
your
once in a
strawberries?
while. It's not a regular thing,
You want these strawberries?
but it is nice to be able to.
Have an egg in your sandwich.
It's nice to be able to know that we have the ability to stay warm even if the power and gas were shut off. So we've got a bunch of wood for it that's already cut out in the garage. And yeah. Oh, he's from Japan.
Just a minute, honey. I'm getting you some bread.
Kids are so happy. And your kids are so happy that you make their bedroom space all very creative. Oh, thanks. I hope they think of it like that. And Andrea's, let's see, your body's in great shape, I think, from not using a power chair. Andrea, you two have health issues, but I can see your talents. A great cook is also
What is this yellow
one of them.
stuff?
You're lucky to have each other.
Yellow stuff right here.
Yeah, we are definitely blessed in a lot of ways.
That's part of the egg.
I've been blessed with being able to stay somewhat physically fit and active, at least to maintain health, which has been really nice. So, hey, don't take her stuff, please. Don't make her cry. That's not nice. Okay, just eat your food, and if you want more, then you can ask for more.
You want more strawberries?
No, I didn't do the masonry work. That was already here when we moved in. It was actually brown and really dingy and dirty looking over there. Then Andrea actually painted that. We had a nice airless paint gun that we lent to somebody, and they've never returned it. And then when we asked the people that we thought we lent it to, they said that we never lent it to them, so we're out a paint sprayer. But it was really nice when we had it. You could paint whatever you wanted, a lot quicker than rolling. How much did YouTube change your life? I don't think we've let it change our life much. I mean, other than the fact that we were running a camera and talking to a camera, which is really weird.
And the fact that we get to spend all of our time together and with our kids, and it's given us opportunities to travel a lot more and kind of motivated us to get on some of the remodel projects that we plan to do.
Yeah, so far it's all
We're
been.
hoping financially it will change our lives sooner than later. So far it hasn't much.
Yeah, there's a lot like with companies and stuff where we can do ads, but essentially, help. At a certain point, when you have so many people, businesses start to look to run ads to have you do like a video for them. Done a couple of them, but like need the big ones to come through.
It's
So.
also added a lot of positivity.
Toomey's going to the hospital, so if everybody can just keep her in keep Toomey in your prayers and thoughts, and I hope that everything goes well there.
Let us know.
Yeah, do keep us posted so we can update people too. I'm sure everybody will want to know the follow-up on what's going on with that. I'm so sorry. Scary.
Maisie, are you gonna eat your sandwich?
Amanda, we love being able to share. Like, I think there's a certain part that I know when I was in the hospital, that's what started it. when I was in the hospital and I was looking to see like what was going to be out there for helping us, like, or sorry, to help see what was going to be, what my life was going to be like. I really couldn't find much anything positive. Like at the time, I was at my prime-ish. I was like big gym going guy, like really liked lifting weights and was really built big and strong, and like I felt like, I don't know, I felt like I was going to be able to have life by the horns and just do whatever I needed to do. But you what? You went down? Your legs? Here, let me scoot you out a little bit. Is that better?
Veronica, so last summer when we were traveling, our page hadn't really blown up yet as big as it was, so I don't think there was a time like traveling where anyone has recognized us. But over the, you want me to paint your nose with this one?
Have those people blaming me.
Mommy's gonna eat. But yeah, when we've traveled like here in Utah, we've had people recognize us, and then almost everywhere we go these days, at least one person will tell us they recognize us, and then a lot of people look like they do, but they don't say anything. But they're like looking at their phones and looking at us or something. But it is interesting, and I think it's gonna get a lot more interesting as our pages keep growing. But it's fun. If you do see us out and about, like, we want you to say hi.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it seems a little bit awkward. Or we'll like joke because we'll be sitting in a restaurant or something, and like it seems like someone recognizes us, or
I feet that table.
like we went. Remember, on our last date night, we were at a buffet, and the owner or the manager there came over to our table and was like asking Dan if he could get him something, like this is a buffet where you go get your own things, and he like went and had like a steak made special for Dan and brought it over and stuff, and so then we make jokes like, oh, he must know that we're famous or whatever. And then we make jokes like when people don't say anything, like, do you know us? Do you know us? Like how awkward it would be if we asked people if they knew us and then they were like, I don't know who you are. But we do get recognized a lot. It's so cool to have people come up to us and tell us that our page has helped them or inspired them or whatever in person. It's cool. I think when we travel this coming summer, we'll probably get recognized a lot more.
Stormbringer, do I think my accident happened for a reason? So, Isaac, yeah. I don't know, that's kind of a loaded, different, like, spiritual question, I guess, as far as a lot of that goes, but I definitely don't think that God, like, hurt me or wanted me to be hurt or anything like that. Like, I'm sure, knowing the beginning from the end, like, you know, always knew I'd make decisions or make a choice that would allow that to happen, and I'm sure I was okay with that in the beginning, but it was, you want down? Let me help you. It was, it's been such a humbling, great experience for me, with life. Went down. Move your chair so you can get by. There you go. There you go. Let me wipe your hands really fast too. With all of the good that's been able to come from my page, like even when I was in the hospital, it was like such a humbling experience to, even though I was paralyzed, there were so many people that were so much more worse off. So at that point, like, I was already realizing like how fortunate I was, even though like things were really dumb, like it sucked really bad. To try to figure out what was going to happen in life, I was like, my ex-wife and I, we had already started divorce proceedings. My divorce finalized when I was in there. I was worried about, like, she and her new man had like kind of raided my house, took whatever they wanted. Like, like there was so much stress, and I couldn't do anything about a lot of it. And I knew I was going to be coming out a single dad, and had like the bills to pay, and trying to figure out how to pay my mortgage and all the different car payments and things that we had and that I got left with when we divorced. And man, it was really crazy and stressful. But my ex was really kind, and she brought the girls up for me a lot while I was in the hospital, which helped, and definitely was what helped give me some strength. But the mission that we're on now, being able to do this channel, like if I had a choice to choose, if I could like go back to that day and not have the accident, but just live my normal life, I would I would probably choose to still have this life because of the amount of good I feel we're able to do, and like help in help so many people in different ways in their life. Like I was saying, I couldn't find anything really in the way of positive stuff while I was in the hospital, and I was really frustrated, and kind of wanted to make sure we put a platform out there that showed people that there was good and that they could still have a good life, and wanted to put something together for other people in hard times to be able to toughen the, keep their chin up and stay tough. And yeah, like it's been so humbling to be able to read all these comments from people. I tell Andrea probably every day at least once that it's like I just can't believe that like people really mean that, like really like helping somebody actually get out of bed for the day, or help change the course of somebody's life, where somebody's been like home depressed for several years, or what was that, the one where like the guy was like 7 years that he'd not been working, and then finally went and applied for 3 jobs, and he kept us updated while he started working. And man, it's like we really feel that God uses it as a tool to help get to people that are ready to have a little bit of a push. And so it's been really really, I don't know how to explain it. It's just been really cool. Humbling is the only way I can say it. Like the person I am now is definitely way different than who I was back before my injury. Like the old me before I started trying to change my life. But when I was younger, I was definitely just into myself and what I could do to benefit versus trying to help like we're able to now. So long answer, but I feel like I have a purpose that I wouldn't be able to do or know of any other way, which is super amazing. So for that side of it, I'm grateful for this ability or this chance that we have to help so many people. Definitely worth going through the pain and the struggle and the different challenges we have. So I don't know if that answers it, hopefully. Andrea, I think, let's see, it says, you bless this meal we are about to receive. Amen. Let's see, Andrea, I think any man would have loved to have a wife like you, Dan. Any woman would have loved to have had a husband like you. You're both so lucky. Instead, you have each other, and no one else scooped you up. Jason, we all have a past. The key is whether or not you learn from your past and mistakes and become a better person as a result. So true. Any news from the sleep night? Yeah. So, is it Veronica? Veronica. Yeah. So that sleep study that I did, yeah, they ended up telling me that I'm like doing that sleep apnea stuff where I'm like I stop breathing like 28 times an hour or something crazy. Watch your fingers, don't squish your fingers. So like 28 times or something an hour, just a normal sleep. But then when I get to REM sleep, I guess it's more like 30 or like 38, almost 40 times an hour that I'm waking up. And they have like, I forget how many seconds it has to be considered a wake up. So yeah, it's like battling with that. Plus I had the diagnosis with the narcolepsy.
Insomnia.
Yeah, so it's like trying to figure out narcolepsy or insomnia. Like I'm tired through the daytime, which is so frustrating to like have my eyes be heavy and all that crap. But then like when the evening gets here, then I'm ready to go. And I've always done better at night. So I don't know. I wish I could get it switched around and be like feeling refreshed and awake right now and then sleepy at nighttime. Well, you met Andrea. Let's see. Isaac says, well, you met Andrea and had all your babies. Worked out for God's glory. With you guys inspiring people and keep on going. Yeah, I was really fortunate to have met Andrea. It was really a funny story, I guess. See, at a certain point, you have to realize God put you on earth for good reason, and not just so that you can eventually had to go off of them. Yeah, definitely feel like our life is purposeful now. On a
scale.
Yeah, on a bigger scale. It's just crazy, but it was really crazy how Andrea and I met too. Like, I guess I was still, I don't know. I was kind of curious how the disability was going to affect like my life as far as being single or not when I first got hurt, but because my wife at the time and I were in the middle of a divorce, like we were separated, and so I'd been dating other people, and like those other people that I was dating still wanted to stick around after I got hurt. It was like a matter of like clipping people away that were not fitting in life anymore. And then anyways, like when I met Andrea, like all sorts of thoughts and fears were in my mind. But man, from the first time I saw Andrea, just felt that there was a connecting force or energy that was like driving us together. It was really crazy. It was when I was doing outpatient therapy, like driving all the way into Salt Lake. It was like an hour trip for me, and then I was going 5 days a week. But then I'd see Andrea there. She was taking her ex-husband there for therapy for his brain injury from his motorcycle wreck. Yeah, it's a whole nother story. That podcast is linked on our page and stuff. But we're really blessed to have been able to come into each other's lives. It seriously just feels all guided, and a lot of it. I mean, definitely not easy. It's hard to blend families and blend people. It's our third marriages for both of us, so we definitely all have our own ways of dealing with stuff and handling stuff.
Jen Newman wants to know if you've experienced autonomic dysreflexia.
A couple times. Yeah, it's pretty scary. One of them.
I want a Rice Krispie treat for breakfast.
I brought it here so you can have it with me. So the autonomic dysreflexia. Amanda, it's funny. It says, "Damn, Dan, you are such a patient dad." Let's see. With the autonomic dysreflexia, I'd gone in for a massage. Andrea and I went in for like a couples massage, and like I was fine through the massage, like it felt good and everything. But then when we got out to the car, all of a sudden everything just started hitting, and man, it was like really powerful, like sick feeling, super hot, like pain was like crazy. It was a real. It was short lived, which was great. But I've had just a couple of times, fortunately, where it goes like that. What's in addition to, or it's a different thing from like my nerve pain. It's like really hard to explain, but. Let's see, have you seen, let's see. I have seen autonomic dysreflexia, and it's a scary situation. So I'm gonna go with my walker to, let's see. I want to go with my walker to the medicine, so you guys keep going. Nice. Does your blood pressure go high or low? Mine goes high, like, yeah, mine goes really high, and like my vision gets all garbage, and like it like fuzzes out. It's really, it's like black and white stuff, and it's like tunnel vision, and can like zip out. It's really, I don't know, it's really weird. But yeah, my blood pressure always likes to find its way to the top. So, what do you got? Reading over there.
I'm just looking at comments.
Let's see.
Make sure we don't miss anything.
When there is sleep event, your limbs twitch a bit. And so, 28 an hour, you can say you have even busier night than the day working on your stuff. Hey, Parth. How's it going, man? Does laying down help with your... So I don't have the... Fortunately, I haven't had it in a long time. But
What are you doing?
it does, and it hasn't happened enough to where I would, like, standard protocol figure out if laying down would help or not. I bet you, I'm sure it would, like, lay down and get my feet elevated and stuff, and kind of chill out for a minute. So, yeah.
See ya, Isaac. Have a great day.
Isaac's out. See you
Thanks
later,
for being
Stormbringer.
here.
Yeah,
Love
have a
seeing
good
you.
one. Definitely love having the regular people popping in. It's crazy. It's got our little family. It's been a while since we've thrown our introduction stuff out there again too. There's a lot of you that might just be buzzing through. Looks like just some people eating breakfast. But for Dan and Andrea,
They're like, nobody cares.
I am in
Yeah,
a
eating
wheelchair.
Rice Krispie treats for breakfast.
So I'm in a wheelchair. 9 years ago, almost 10 years ago now. It's scary. I was in a construction accident, left me paralyzed. Fallen 30 plus feet down to cement, broke my back, and now I'm in this wheelchair. Andrea and I met after my injury. We just celebrated our 8th year wedding anniversary. When we blended our family, I had 2 little girls, 2 years old and 7 years old.
See that picture on the wall?
Oh yeah. So this is when we met.
A little bit after we got married.
Yeah, this is like not met. This is like this picture on the wall over here. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna turn it. Go the other way. This thing's hard to drive. Oh. Goodness gracious. Let me just turn it over here. There we go. So over here on the wall, Andrea's gonna take it over there. Adios.
Now it's all zoomed in. There we go. So when we met, our kids were
Closer to that.
closer to these ages. They were 10, these two. So Dan had these 2 girls, and I had these 2 boys. And these guys were 8, and these guys were 3. So now they're big, giant kids. And as Dan's ex-wife informed me yesterday, our babies are going to be having their last year of elementary school next year.
Yeah.
I texted her to see if she remembered the phone number for where we sent our youngest one, or our now 11-year-olds to preschool. So she sent it back to me, and then we went back and forth commiserating about how sad it is that our babies are growing so fast. And then she's like, she said, Uriah and Quinn won't even be at the elementary school when Maisie starts kindergarten to help her navigate the elementary school. And I'm like, that's so sad. She made me cry. I haven't thought about all these things yet. I secured a spot for Maisie to start preschool next year, and that seriously breaks my heart. I grew up way too stinking fast. That's okay. You can eat them because she's not going to. You don't have to be sneaky. Silly girl. We don't have any recommendations for CPAP machines because Dan hasn't tried any yet. So
I need to go get one.
maybe somebody else here does.
Somebody was talking about sleep, like they know
No,
what's
not
up.
going to college. So our oldest 2 are in 10th grade. Our youngest 2 are in 5th grade. So here in our school district, junior high starts in 7th grade. So I was saying that next year, 6th grade will be the last year in elementary school for our middle kids.
And this here,
So we
play it
have
over here,
2.
girl.
Well, my son's birthdays are both next month, and once they have their birthdays, we'll have 2 16-year-olds, 2 11-year-olds, a 3-year-old, and a 1-year-old.
So crazy. I remember sitting on our back deck when we got our last babies, heading to preschool, thinking how nice it was that we were actually having some time in the day to just ourselves.
Oh, yours are going to college next year. That's going to be hard too. They grow up way too fast. Dang it.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck to me. Let us know.
Yeah,
Hope
Timmy,
you're
yeah,
okay.
update us. What's up, if you can.
Oh, we gotta. Today is not a good day to try and go to Home Depot and pick up all that wood.
Oh, it is. It's fine.
It's cold and snowy outside.
Gotta get it done.
We went to Home Depot last night. We got there a
Here,
little
Maze.
after 7,
Strawberry.
and they close at 9. And it took forever to get. We had like this whole cart full
And
of
I want this one.
shiplap and all the things that we needed for to finish this bed project.
What one?
But we still had a few things we need to get, and they were like closing the store. They kept making announcements just for us because I think we were the last people in there. They kept making announcements through the whole store, like, please bring your final items to the front to check out or whatever. And we still had like several things to get, so we were there like 20 minutes past when it
Want
closed,
strawberry?
and then they finally started shutting the lights off on us, and so
Some?
we ended up just taking our cart or what do you call those things that carry all the wood? Anyways, or
Whoop.
thing that had all the
Careful,
wood on it.
sweetheart. You
We ended
are
up just taking it up
not
to the
walking
front
very
and
good
said,
today.
can you please hold
Want
this
a
for us
strawberry?
for tomorrow? Please don't put it all back.
This?
It took us 2 hours to get it all out.
Yeah.
So they said they would hold it for us so we could come finish today. Now we've got several inches of snow outside.
But yeah, we gotta get it. Gotta get that so I can do those beds. I want to get it done.
Good job, Parth. Congrats.
What part do?
So yesterday I got my BCA last semester degree without something back. Brad, yes, Dan was in construction for like 20 years before his accident. He's an amazing home builder. He's always pointing out homes that he built to me as we're driving around, and a lot of times he single-handedly framed whole houses by himself because he was so particular and didn't like other people's work.
You want a strawberry?
But
You want a strawberry? Here you go. Yummy, huh?
dang it, Toomey. Hope you get some relief soon.
Yeah,
It hurts so bad.
it's not good. It's scary. Hate it when something weird is happening. Pain-wise, physically-wise. Oh, careful, hon. What are you doing? What's she looking at?
So,
Little adventurer.
I need to, as soon as you're done eating, jump off of the live and
Ready to go?
get to Home Depot so we don't waste the whole day.
Or they'll put our stuff back. Did you put our phone number on there?
Yeah, and I said, please don't put it back. I said, hopefully we'll be there by mid-morning or afternoon, but please don't put it back. So yeah, Amanda, thank you again.
Yeah.
We really,
Oh my
really
goodness.
appreciate
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, no idea. For real, that was insane. You're so helpful. Please don't, honey. That's the camera. Don't shake that.
Yeah, incredibly generous. Thank you. We really appreciate you. I'm not feeling well. My tummy hurts too, and I have a headache and a sore throat, which is sore bad.
Dang. And a little bit of everything.
Rexy, yes, we do have siblings. I have 3 siblings that I grew up with, and then I have 3 step siblings that my dad got married when I was like 24 or something. And they're quite a bit younger than me, but so altogether I have 6 siblings, and Dan has 8 siblings, right? You're the 9th. Okay. Dan has 8 siblings, so we have big families.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, that's same.
Thanks for being here, Meharben. I don't know how to say your name, but I'm glad you found us, and thanks for being here
Yeah,
and being on our
everybody.
live.
An inversion table? No. It'd be cool to try out, though. It'd probably be really beneficial. I have a friend that he passed away. He's
Been a
almost
few years
5
now.
years now. But he was on like an inversion hook in a doorway. And like his head was just like 6 inches off the ground, but something happened and it like gave way, so he just dropped straight down on his head, turned him into a quadriplegic, and then he was in his wheelchair, like in that state for I think 4 or 5 years, maybe not very long, maybe not even that long, but he ended up dying. Oh, careful, sweetie pie. You're okay. But here, where are you going with all those, honey? Don't waste them, please, okay? Just make sure you're good with it. Don't waste it, eat it. So yeah, it was. But yeah, an inversion table would probably be really, really good for somebody in a wheelchair for a lot of reasons.
More.
More? Okay.
I wonder how that would be with all the hardware in your spinal.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, some of the inversion tables, like are the ones that you can just like lay on it, and, like lay at a really big angle too. I don't know. Seems like it would help out to take some of the pressure off the other way. I need to take my rest of my nose until I take two. But no, they're dancing away. I need to get a new backpack today. And when I get my new backpack, I'm going to do a purse refill. What? What? What do you got?
You should get a new black one.
A black one? Okay, we'll see if they have a black one. But yeah, I know Henry was telling me that people do these purse rebuilds, so the ladies do purse rebuilds and stuff, but I think it'd be really interesting to dump the contents of what I normally carry around in here out on such an occasion. I do sort of have the kitchen sink in here, so, or up to the kitchen sink. I don't usually have to take it off to find stuff. I usually just stick my hand back there and shuffle everything around, but it takes a little bit longer to play it that way. Let's see. Man, make sure I have ibuprofen for you. Have you taken something already? So, yeah, you guys have been awesome. Like, I love that we've had our group, mostly regular people popping in here and being a part of our regular streams and our regular life. And those who are just running into it, like finding out about us. Love that too. It's cool to be able to share our story with more people. It is a crazy story with how life has come together.
Put the silverware away.
And everything has just worked out. So you guys are awesome.
Do you want to help me put the silverware away?
Jason, no, you guys are awesome. We love hanging out with you. Well, that's good. I'm glad we are we definitely like being able to do this. So it's been really cool.
Easy, do you want to get your school?
It's funny. I don't know if we have like if we just have the same people every time or what, but we always end up with right around the same number of people online. Sorry, I'm watching where little ones are. Yeah, they're super awesome. Yeah, we've got a group of people that are super awesome and just like here for us all the time.
I need you to help me unload the dishwasher.
But we will be.
In your ear. Don't stick stuff in your ears. No, that will get stuck.
What is it?
Fix it. Can I just look? I won't touch it. Let me look. I don't know if something's small enough that I can't see it.
Don't put it in your ear, honey, okay? You'll get an owie. Okay?
Alright, first we gotta get the clean.
We're gonna end up with one of those kids that put some like an eraser in her ear or something. You can't hear all of a sudden for whatever, and have to go get something surgically removed on this one. She's always like adventuring with stuff like that. What? You want an earring? Well, come here and I'll put an earring in for you. What is it? Show me. Come show me. Can I see it? Come show Daddy. She's wanting an earring, but we'll see what she thinks is the earring. Let me see it, baby girl. Bring it here. Bring it to daddy. Can I see it? Wishing you all the best from Canada. Jason, thanks, bud. Dan, what are you hiding in the bag? Please open the door. Yeah, for real, right? Hello from Malaysia. Oh no, don't do doorway. The table. The table you don't have. Oh, where'd it go? You don't have to. Oh yeah, no, don't do the doorway. The table you don't have to invert all the way. You can just do a little bit. Yeah, my grandpa had one of those growing up. All of us kids used to play on it. I think my favorite part of your guys' story is how many kids y'all have on top of the challenges life brings. We love to see the big family photos. You guys are just awesome. Thanks, GMR. That's really, really nice of you. Andrea and I have the same roots. Which way, in like hair roots or heritage growing up? Dan, I subscribed only one channel and that's yours. Parth, seriously, that's cool. I really love the group that we have. Like, I really think that it does bring a certain kind of person together. So hopefully we can just keep finding more and more and more people that connect and unite with that idea. And everybody that's here, you know, if you can like and subscribe and share. You got a sticker on your nose? If you can share this with anybody on your feed, it'd be super awesome. We're always just trying to grow, so the more we can get help from you guys, from y'all, definitely help us out. And we're gonna go get out of here. Try to get out of here. Get over and pick up all of our stuff. Yeah, Parth. So the kids were watching one of the kids shows, and the kids on the show ended up with sticker pox, like chicken pox, but sticker pox. So they had stickers all over their face and over their body, just like to be funny. So ever since they've seen that show, we had somebody give us like a bunch of like, what do you call that, for making picture book stuff, like all the stickers. And anyways, we just have scrapbooking, yeah. So we have like a whole bunch of different stickers and letters and every sticker in the world. And so they just put them all over their face every day. And then Marley, the little one, she comes up and she's like, Dad, eh? And she always has one up on her nose, at least for her sticker pock conditioning. She's always got to share it here. Hey, Marty, come here. Come show me your nose. Come show me your sticker pox. Oh, where you at? Is there a sticker pock on your nose? Let's see it. Can I see it? Oh, there's a sticker pock. Let's see it. There it is. I see it on your nose. And you got Elsa hand cleaner? Yeah, that's fun. Cute pie. You're a cute girl. So that's what we deal with every day. That's crazy. You want to do it again? Yeah, let's one more time, okay? See your nose. Let me see your nose, your sticker pox. Isn't that funny? You jumping? You show them how high you jump? Jump one more time. You show them how to jump? Whoa! You're getting up there, huh? You're getting so big. You gonna jump too? Show how big you are? Whoa!
I did.
I know you both can. Okay, let me scoot it over. Alright, so there's the queen and queen princess jumpers. Princess jumpers.
I can jump really high.
All right.
The sky.
Let's see. let's finish up with everybody here.
I can jump in the sky.
Yeah, so those are what we have to do all day long. Those cute little buggers. It's funny. You got a favorite family in the whole world. I love the way you are with each other and your children. Dan, you're an awesome dad. Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys are too kind. I love you guys too much. Bye. Bye, Toomey. Yeah, Toomey, keep us updated. Let us know what's up.
Hey, are you gonna put
Let's see.
away first?
Sticker pop girl. Yeah, super funny. All right. Love you guys. We will update later on. We're going to go get that wood so we can finish up the bed. So,
Bye. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning.
Yep.
You guys are awesome.
Awesome. Peace out. Did you already turn it off?
Have a good day. No.
Oh. I don't know. Let's see. You guys are the most adorable 6 children I've ever seen. Oh, there goes one down. Stand up, sweetie pie. Oh, dear.
Come here.
She is having a hard time with her legs today. All right, you guys. Peace out. Love you guys. Bye.